Welcome to part 8 of Tales of the Abyss.
Feels like we've been.
And we're camping out for the night.
Feels like we've been here for 3 days.
That's because you've been gone for 3 days.
Feels like we've been gone for 3 days.
Were this bad outside of the city.
So how was Otakon?
3 days. 3 days. Also known as.
One of these years, I'm gonna go with you to that.
Otakon likes to be called LineCon. So that's it. Because when you're going to different panels, sometimes that's all you're doing is waiting in line.
Well, I think you could say that about every convention ever.
You don't say that about roller coasters.
Aren't you scared?
Or at least the big conventions.
Nah.
Because I don't want to die. I still have things to do.
Anyways, I think they had something similar to this in Symphonia, where you have the option to talk to people on your team.
Yeah, they do.
Except in this one, it doesn't matter because you don't get affinity points.
Yeah, I think Symphonia only lets you talk to like literally 3 people.
No, you can talk to everyone. It just changes your affinity with them depending on who you talk to.
I remember one time that you could only talk to 3 people, and it just immediately cuts to day.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly. It's been a while since I played it.
Same.
Relax. You'll be protected.
Hey, at least you'll be able to upload your finale soon.
It's already up, dude.
Oh, that too.
Stop making
No.
fun of me.
But I'm not. There's no shame in
Technically, he's not. See, even he's like running and not fighting is actually a good thing.
That's how normal people live.
And maybe the cow's way up, but it is normal.
Not everybody in the world knows how to fight.
No.
For Jade and Tyr, fighting is their
And look at
job,
Ion here.
so the things they say can sound a bit extreme. You're a civilian, so I think...
And you're thinking of saying it again, aren't you?
No.
Does it
Okay.
not bother you that you're
And Mew's just staring into the fire like he's hypnotized or something.
to save people?
Yes, clown. Burn everything.
Sadly, the Order of Lorelei...
It's like that. It's like that. It's like that one clip from The Simpsons with Ralph and the leprechaun on his shoulder. just.
The sorcerer's ring tells me to burn things.
There you go.
I'm sure you're alright.
You want to burn things,
fighting was
yes?
hard on you,
Yes,
wasn't
Mr.
it?
Leprechaun.
I knew you were a civilian, but it's...
Now you know what to do. Burn the house down. Burn them all.
Why are you apologizing? You're the one who got hurt.
Mew would later find a new career playing as
As
Bowser.
long as I'm a soldier, it's my duty to protect civilians. Getting injured in the process merely means I wasn't strong enough, that's all.
Or just randomly decided to use angelic missiles for no reason.
Weird. To me, it just sounds like you're trying to sound
Also,
proud.
Tyr, that's your own damn fault. Instead of jumping in front of the Slash, you could have just grabbed Luke and thrown him out of the way.
Like we just joked about in the last part. It's like, wait a minute, why not just throw him? Why not just grab him? Just easy to throw him out of the way.
I saw time. I can grab him and oh god! I think we said that in that party.
We did. I just thought I'd bring it up again.
Eh. 'Cause it fits! Anyway, you do have to talk to everybody in order to get this scene to play out, so...
You writing your?
It's padding, what are you gonna do?
Are you writing your diary again? Can I set it on fire? No. Okay.
But it's flammable!
Oh.
Also, every time I see Mew's skit picture, the Sorcerer's Ring looks like an inner tube.
Yeah, we're going to the beach later. Woo!
Why not? And apparently Mew keeps track of how many times Luke calls him Thing during the day.
Because we have nothing better to do but to make Luke look like a gigantic asshole.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive for Mew to actually remember all that.
It's time to get going.
Kick him in the face while he's there.
Or just
Are you
step on
alright
him.
to be moving around?
Instead of telling him to wake up, you could have just stepped on him to wake him up.
Yes. Thank you for your
Kind
concern.
of like Astaroth's back throw in Soul Calibur 4.
Tyr, Guy, and I will
Just think that.
You'll stay in the center with Ion. And
It's like,
defend yourself
Tyr,
if necessary.
maybe instead of being sarcastic about saying thank you when he's actually showing legit concern for you, you can just
Come on.
say thank you for him being legit concerned for you.
Well, here's the thing. He's kind of being. His outside appearance is still a douche, but it's like
Wait a
it's
minute.
basically following their golden rule.
Here's the thing. The way I see it is Luke is bouncing between. You know, should these people be worshiping me because I'm a duke, or should I just say fuck it and go with them? He's still trying to figure that out. Kind of like right here, where he's deciding he wants to kill things now.
Well, I'm learning how to kill things.
I mean, okay, yeah, I'm a little scared.
Well, he doesn't want to kill things, but he wants to be. He
He
doesn't want to be dead weight anymore. I'll put it that way.
I'll poke things with a stick. I kind of like how they just said to just to form a triangle, and I'm like, and it's like, you know, it's just as effective as the triangle.
Without hesitation.
It could work.
triangle.
The better way to do it would just be a diamond.
To kill
You can have him
someone
stand
means to
behind
have
Ion.
future, even
Like
if
a
it is to
baseball
protect
field.
yourself.
Personal space, Tier. Personal space.
Gotta make a point.
I know.
Deal with it.
Damn it.
Just add a pair of sunglasses. Deal with it.
Running away without making excuses.
You said
A little
yourself,
bit too
we're killing
close
people
there,
because you
Tier.
want to.
We get it.
Needs more sunglasses.
I've made up my mind. I'm not here just to be a burden.
I know.
Responsibility, too.
I'm not gonna be a burden anymore, except for the next couple towns we go to.
I don't see any problem with that. We'll give Luke a chance to show us.
I'm not gonna be a burden. Let's just watch the next 5 or 7 hours of this game and see how that plays out.
It's like, and then all the party members start making bets on how long it takes for him.
I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm just saying let's legit watch the next 5 to 7 hours to see if he keeps up with that.
And then all the party members are just making bets on how long it takes for them to get the point. It's like, I give him a leak. I give him 11 minutes.
It's like, okay, then there's this bee. Oh god!
They're just taking bets on how long it takes Luke to just snap. It's like, I give him a week. I give him 11 minutes.
Why 11 is a very specific number.
That'd be Jade.
Oh, that's right. Annis fell off the. I forgot. Annis fell off the Tartarus.
She'll be fine. She ran into a tree. She has a giant puppet as a safety cushion. I'm sure she's fine.
Yeah, she does have that. She does have Tokunaga,
I can't even pronounce
which, by the
fast.
way, is also a running gag or a reused name in a lot of Tales games.
Every time I hear Tokunaga, I keep thinking Noranaga. And it reminds me of the Ninja Turtles movie for some reason.
The name might be based off of that. I don't know.
I'm sorry, it reminds me of that one scene in Ninja Turtles 3 where Donatello rings the giant bell that fell on top of Noranaga.
And Guy, why are you assuming that Annis is not okay?
Because I want to add drama to this game somehow.
I mean, there's I'm all for dark comedy, but Jesus, Guy.
Anyways, here we are in St. Bina.
Yay!
These guys suck.
How do they see out of those helmets?
Oracle Knights.
Ask Boba Fett.
But the thing is a V shape.
So is Boba Fett's.
I know.
I also like that question. What are the Oracle Knights doing here? Doing grocery shopping.
I like reading about vacations.
It's like you see one of the knights with a grocery list. just doing an afternoon stroll getting groceries.
We're from Engave. We're here to fulfill a purchase order for food.
These wagons are being pulled by dinosaurs.
Dang straight.
How does that work?
Chris Pratt taught every single one.
Like 13 years before that movie was even conceived?
Yes.
Damn.
Stop a second when I hit your ride, huh?
I mean, I know he was a good actor and all, but jeez.
He's just that talented, apparently.
Yes, let's.
Hey, quit making plans.
And there they
No.
go.
First.
Ah,
Grow up.
Moving on with a loading screen. Ooh.
I know. I apologize for the loading.
You know what would make me? What would maybe laugh if they like stopped the wagon, and as soon as they stopped, one of the raptors bit him.
Curtis.
Like no.
I'd like to point out that when they did stop, the raptors were making horse noises for some reason.
I'm just imagining one of the raptors just biting him. It's like, no, bad, Ralph, bad.
Could we ask for your
Just
God
slapping
dang
him just slapping the raptor with a rolled up newspaper.
My birthday score didn't say anything about something like this happening.
Please.
There's that score again.
Okay, we owe you for the trouble we caused with all the mistaken thief nonsense.
You owe us a lot more than just the ride into and gave, but...
I want my pendant back. Oh wait, that's a different person.
Yeah.
Crap.
Yeah, can we get Tears pendant? Actually, no, we can't, because that's not for quite a while, actually.
By the way, in the 3DS version, this is where the this is where the frame rate shifts the bed.
Oh, god damn it.
And when you got attacked back on the Tartarus from Ash the Bloody, that's also where it shifts the bed. Sometimes it likes to shift from 10 frames to 30 frames for some reason during cutscenes.
Yes, thank
It
you.
doesn't actually happen.
That might have something to do with compression issues.
It's weird because it doesn't actually happen in the battle during battle.
So Alice is here, right?
I'd rather have frame rate issues than load time issues.
Agreed.
Because later on in this commentary,
Things like that.
well, not this commentary, later on in this playthrough, when
Try not to
you're gonna
do
see me
anything
start
to
cutting out
your
load times
eyes.
because it's frickin' insane.
I know. You don't
I time it. It takes like 10 seconds.
That's Sonic 06 bad.
She's already got you whipped.
I mean, it's only when it's like really big stuff, like if it's loading a cutscene or something, but still.
That's still on Sonic 06 bad.
No, Sonic 06 levels would be like an entire minute.
No, they timed it. That people time it. It takes literally about like I want to say 7 to 10 seconds to load up an entire level.
Yeah.
By the way,
Poor guy.
did the guy's arm just phase through to Tear Zone?
I don't know. I'd have to check. When I get this up on YouTube, I'll do a zoom in on that and see if it is.
Yes, future sire, look at that scene again. See if guy's arm phases through Tear's arm. If his arm does, he's now as a Flash. And I'll be like, why aren't you?
Anyway, we gotta find Annis and make sure she's not dead.
You're talking like she's in town.
Well, she also has a letter that we want.
That we want. Why are you getting rapiers? Why are you getting rapiers?
Because they're good.
Get the other sword, it's so much better.
Attacking wise, no, it's not.
Oh wait, I'm thinking the next town over.
Yeah.
That one has rapiers and the other sword. I'm thinking the broadsword, that's what I'm
Yep.
thinking of.
Yeah. I don't blame you for getting confused. Because we literally get to the next town within like 10 minutes.
That
is one thing about
the
RPGs I don't
description
like
for the broadsword really
sometimes.
threw me off a bit.
Yeah, it happens.
Well, I'll talk about it when we get to it.
Yeah. And that's another thing I'm going to do is, sometimes, shopping can take a while. So I'm just going to edit my shopping out. And this is a little extra scene. It doesn't really affect the game. It's just backstory for Jade.
Stuff. Dead people back to life. This isn't Diablo.
Or Full Metal Alchemist.
Can a necromancer bring my dad back from the dead? If he was Quan Chi, if this necromancer is Quan Chi, you are screwed.
Why would we need necromancers? Why don't we just get Dragon Balls? Oh wait, that doesn't work either.
Dragon Balls don't exist in this world.
I know.
Just wait for the next Tales game. I'm sure they'll have some kind of Dragon Balls in there.
Is that Zestiria?
No.
Oh, right.
I'm talking about Tales of Bazongia.
Damn it! Damn it, Otakon! Look at what you did.
Yeah, you did good. You did good. Now I'm going to forever compare Graces to My Little Pony. Thanks a lot.
And every time we play Tales of Zestiria, we're gonna throw Zest on it.
And every time we play Zelia, we're going to ask Alvin so many questions.
We need to talk, Alvin.
And every time I play Symphonia, I'm going to think of a Castlevania quote for some reason. Anyways, we're going to go exploring a house now.
Because there's not much else to do.
He's
here.
walking in place. He's secretly Michael Jackson.
I think he was somehow clipping on the table. I don't know how, but just kind of sitting on the floor there. There's a book that teaches you how to make a sandwich.
Let it be known that douchebag needs a book to know how to make a sandwich.
It's not any worse than having to have a chef magically appear out of nowhere to teach you how to make
It's
one.
no better than Lloyd failing to make a sandwich.
Well, anyone can fail to make a sandwich.
It's just two.
The
It's just
joke's
two
just
pieces.
as funny,
No,
even if it's not
no.
Lloyd.
You want to know how to make You want to know how to make a sandwich? 2 pieces of bread, meat, bam,
Speak with
sandwich.
General Glenn McGovern.
Kinda not that hard.
Sir, General McGovern is currently seeing a guest, so please wait and see.
Well, if your cooking is just that horrible, you don't know how to put a piece of meat between 2 pieces of bread.
The Colonel's waiting just inside. He's trying to make a sandwich.
Father, we've already been over this. Officially, the Oracle Knights are considered
Oh, hi, Flynn.
explorers. We can't restrict their actions without a direct...
You're
order from
a
the
side
Knights.
character in this game.
Right? Yeah, I want to
Vesperia's
make me
not
a
out yet.
sandwich. I want to make me a sandwich. I could.
To be fair, Flynn doesn't do much in Vesperia either. He's just kind of there.
I would have liked it if the old man was like, I called the Oracle Knights to make me a sandwich. And I want a freaking sandwich.
What kind of beard is that?
It's Zeus's beard.
Field Marshal McGovern.
Also, this whole scene is voiced, so sorry that we're talking over.
Nah, they can read the subtitles.
I know, but I mean, like if you want to hear the voices, you can just turn the volume up a little bit. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna be that loud over it once I actually do the editing.
Good God, your beard is magnificent.
I think I have my hands full just being a colonel.
You can fit 5 towns in that thing.
Sounds like
God damn it! I have a colony living in it,
No, it's called the 9.
and there's a squirrel in my hat.
There's also some kind of sword in there. I think it was called the Monado.
once we leave the city, they should...
Wrong game.
Still counts.
I'm afraid I can't tell you the details. I'm under direct orders.
No, literally, I want to compare Xenoblade Chronicles to Horton Hears a Who.
Colonel Curtis, what business brings you...
Why?
It's got a similar concept.
Have you received any letters?
Damn it.
Ah, that. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid we opened it to confirm...
Damn it, Glenn! You bastard!
That was a confession letter.
There shouldn't be anything in there that would be a problem for you to see.
Actually, you're not going to be quite far off.
That was a confession letter to the general.
It appears half of it is addressed to you. Here you are.
It's just you, douchebag.
It's from
Oh,
Alice,
shit.
right? I could see her writing Ion, but me...
You should not be second guessing this stuff. She's only been clinging on to you like the first time you met.
To make it here.
He's pretty thick. He doesn't really care.
Sure, you know what? Aren't you
No.
proud of me? It looks like the Oracle Knights are going
Oh,
to close
stop
off some
it. You
doors.
like Annis.
I know.
So I'll go on ahead to the next location. Is my beloved Luke safe? Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I just confessed my feelings.
Run,
Damn it.
run.
I'm really worried. Luke, I miss you so much.
Definitely. She is like 5 years younger than you.
Oh, and give my regards to Ian, too.
But give my regards to that guy I'm supposed to guard. I forget his name.
Give my regards to that guy I met 5 minutes ago.
I would have laughed if douchebag had like a blue face the entire time. I was like, oh God, why?
Princess Natalia, you know.
What have I done?
You've got to be kidding. I don't want anything to do with that annoying chick.
Princess Natalia. We will find out who that. We'll find out more about her much later.
Sounds like a very bitchy name.
On the other side of the Fubris River.
And we can take as long as we have to introduce her.
I'm gonna tiptoe the entire time until she meets up. Then I'm gonna try to speed up so I can just ignore her.
Hey, I don't know what happened between you two, but you're a sister, right?
You see her, do not make eye contact. Do not even acknowledge that she exists.
Like you did in
Just
battle,
keep
okay?
walking.
I know.
Alright, fine, I won't make him into calamari.
Well then, we'll bid
I
you
spent
adieu.
all night sharpening my spear, too. Ugh.
I had a good idea for a new recipe, too.
I'll gladly lend a hand.
I was gonna call it a Van Souffle.
City representatives here. Come by anytime.
You don't make souffles by stabbing things.
You can, too. Well, you're just not that creative.
God dang it.
Obtained world map. Yeah, as if you're
And now
as
we
if you're
finally
ever
get a world map.
as if you're ever going to use it.
Actually, we use it all the
I
time.
don't. I don't even bother looking at it.
Then how are you supposed to know where the hell you're going?
Guesstimation.
So what, you just wander around and you just hope you find the right time?
Just like Goku.
No, Goku would just teleport there.
Actually, most of the cutscenes make it obvious where you're supposed to go anyway. So it also
Yeah,
doesn't
but
matter.
I just look just to make sure I'm still going in the general direction, because I tend to look for stuff on the world map, like skip points and stuff, while going to where I need to go.
Oh, wait! I'm an idiot. I remember why I stopped using the world map. Because on the 3DS version, the world map's on the bottom screen.
See, that's a good thing.
That's the only good thing so far.
If the world map is always open on the screen without you having to open another menu, that's great. They need to do that more often.
This dirty bit.
Yeah.
Don't treat something like that when you don't
That
even know
makes-
what it is.
Like, that kind of makes me want to record the 3DS version just for convenience sake.
Marshall McGovern. Oh, that old guy?
Funny thing, I think I actually missed this.
It's completely optional. I don't think you really need any. You don't need to come up here.
Yeah, I kind of didn't even see it when I came up here the first time.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna try and do a 100% run of this game. I'm not gonna make any promises, but
I guess that's probably why it became the
Up to
symbol
you.
of Saint Bina.
yeah. I mean, if I do, this playthrough's gonna be twice as long. But we'll see what I can do.
Is it true that it's 2,000?
Why did this tree go so big? Is it owned by the kids next door?
This tree was dying, and all the other plants around it almost died as well.
I have no idea. Maybe it's part of the Yggdrasil.
No, I just I just thought it would be fun. It's like, oh, hey, it's connected to the kids next door. Oh crap!
An old guy spending his time doing something like that?
God damn it.
Please no bear shit. Please no bear cannon.
Plants that grow in this city won't grow in any other region.
Oh God.
Like, not even joking. On one of the final episodes, they literally had a
That's
bear
the
on a
weird
slingshot.
part, isn't it?
I'm like,
Sounds about
like,
right.
goddamn.
Just
God, how do 10-year-olds get access to giant wildlife like that?
It's a cartoon. You don't question it.
But it was on a freaking slingshot.
What? You think this is the
The-
same kind of tree?
So this tree is apparently from the Cheagle Woods.
Plants in this city don't grow anywhere else, remember?
But nah.
I don't know why. I don't know how. But there's just a giant tree from the Cheagle Woods in this
It's like-
town.
But nah.
Interesting. The field marshal too may have arrived.
Shit.
Did you warp this thing in town?
What hypothesis?
It's a secret. By the
That's
way,
a very
I know
good
an awful
question.
lot about this city.
I told you, I like reading about vacation spots.
Guys, stop saying that.
He has an infinite amount of brochures.
Well, I suppose we can leave it at that for now.
You obviously know more than it's just a vacation spot.
I'm telling you, it's a good brochure.
It knows everything.
It has everyone's phone number in it.
It probably would.
Yeah, knowing how dirt poor most of these towns are, yeah, it would not shock me at all.
Ah, jeez. No, guy, like, the foreshadowing in this game is just sometimes it's just so poorly done that I laugh at it.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, every Tales game does it, but this one sometimes is just blatantly obvious.
Yep. It's like, why?
Quick, hide. It's the
They got their
Oracle
back turned. Not gonna do anything.
How far away
oh.
are the Oracle Knights anyway? Oh, they're right
We're
there.
all lost.
Pretty sure we could see them.
It's like, maybe we shouldn't have blown up the Tartarus. We wouldn't have the walk.
God damn it.
Arietta, somehow it's all your fault.
Arietta, why Arietta of all people?
Because I don't like Arietta.
hanging around.
Fair enough.
She appears to have made contact with the Maltese.
I sound like a stormtrooper.
When Maltese
Well, he's got a helmet.
is refusing to provide any useful information.
If you need instruction on where to find it, where to go to the next location, go to see a tour guide.
Yeah, Jade kind of kicked your ass, Largo.
Sounds like.
That's why
Do I hear?
Oh,
do I hear?
God,
Do I
yes.
hear a gay man in this distance?
the only one who can defeat that beastly Jade.
Oh, Dist, I love you. You are hilarious.
Yay!
The esteemed member
It's
of the
everyone's
Order of
favorite
Six
god general.
Yours truly, Dist the Rose.
Emphasis on the rose.
You mean Dis the Reaper?
Damn right.
Screw you, you fast douchebag.
Myself
I just love his amazing chair. I mean, just look at it.
It gives Dr. Eggman a run for his money.
Hey,
Troops from Engave and St. Peter.
No, seriously, that thing flies everywhere. It's like a little Jensen's hovercraft.
I know, it's awesome.
What?
And besides,
I know, it's amazing.
It's like like I said, it's like a little Jetsons car. Now you're just imagining Dist and the Jetsons.
ignoring me.
I love how Sync's just giving him all these orders and everyone's just ignoring Dist the whole time.
Screw this green hair kid. Let's just do whatever.
matters there.
Inform the troops. First Division.
That's also an awesome mask. Just gotta say it.
Oh, I just remembered something. After this.
Oh, hold on. This is the best line ever.
You're all just jealous of my intelligence and beauty.
For my intelligence.
Oh, wait.
and beauty.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of a different line.
Yeah,
that's
that's
later.
later.
This is the first time I've seen the six guys.
Anyway, you were saying?
I just remembered something.
Who are the six guys?
One of my friends attended a panel for Laura Bailey and Travis Willingham. Willingham.
But there were
Uh-huh.
only 5 of them.
And most of the questions involved them at doing pickup lines of characters they've played.
Arietta the Wild, Lagretta the Quick.
Oh God.
And one of the requests was was Travis voicing Gaius from Zillia doing a pickup line.
Oh, by the way, there's that checklist you were telling me about earlier.
Yeah. No, that's right. Yeah. I can't remember my own joke from that one. I'm too focused on the pickup line. Anyway,
Maestro Mos would never do something like
it's like
this.
No, it's like, wait, so those are the god generals, and then
Maestro is top secret, so I
and Guy is sitting there listing all 6 of the god generals, and the first time Luigi got to there, he messages me, he's like, you know, I know you're trying to make your 6 main henchmen sound all villainous and all, but all you did was give me a checklist of who the 6 guys are I have to kill.
that's pretty much what it's getting at.
What about you? How do we know you're not a spy working for
That's
that
right, let's see.
Mose guy?
It's like, their intimidation factor means nothing to you.
Nope. Because I've seen
Now's
worse.
not the time to be worried about Van or Mose.
And they're...
Right now, we have
Hey,
to get
without
past
spoiling
this
too much, I will say they're at least better than the Grand Cardinals.
That's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to not be better than the Grand Cardinals. They're just a mess.
It's more because they actually have more fleshed out backstory than the Grand Cardinals do.
I'm just saying it's not hard to be better than the Grand Cardinals because they were just a mess.
Well, now that
Yeah,
They were
I know.
That the Grand Cardinals were a clusterfuck.
Basically. So we have to go to Kaitsur. And Jade just doesn't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck either. Anyway, back to what I was saying. One of my friends recorded a Q&A panel for Laura and Travis, and they had most of the questions involved people asking him to do pickup lines for characters they've played before. Laura did one for Lust, and when someone asked her to do someone else, she's like, I don't know, that's the only one I know the best. Meanwhile, Travis is just having a ball doing everybody he's done.
Well, Travis is one of those voice actors that sounds the same in for every role that he does.
For Roy Mustang, he did a pickup line saying, I'm Roy Mustang, you're welcome.
It's easy enough to do that.
Someone asked him to do one of Gaius from Zillia as well.
I'm trying to remember who he voiced in Zillia.
He voiced Gaius.
Oh, that's right.
I just said that.
No, I know. That was just me. That was just me remembering it because you told me. So
yeah, he's like, I am King Gaius. You are mine.
Works.
It's like, well, that's blunt.
Also, that old lady's still walking in place. I don't get that.
Michael Jackson's wife.
Anyways, we have to go to Coral Castle.
I swear it's not made of corals.
So that's where we're going to be going in part 9. See you guys then.
Insert SpongeBob reference about corals here.
Okay.
Baby got back.